Hey guys, this is Dimensional Master and let's talk about Pokemon X and Y. Well, when I first saw the trailer, I was a little uneasy because I didn't like the Pokemon, I didn't like the sprites, I didn't like anything except the legendaries that looked pretty decent. Alright, so anyways, after I seen it like 15 times, I'm ready to talk about it. Alright, so after seeing it 15 times, I liked everything about it, and I'm really psyched about it now. So let's talk about the starters. Okay, the starters. The first one I'm gonna start with is Froakie, and it's the water type. People say it's probably gonna be water fighting type, but my Darmanian has a fighting move, and it's not even fighting. So yeah. So, anyways, Froakie is my least favorite, but when it's in the 3D battle perspective, it looks awesome, like it's gonna show somebody up or like slap the hell out of them, and that's pretty cool. So that's the one thing I like about it. Okay, um, I need to talk about Chespin because Chespin is like, oh my gosh, that's my Pokemon. Like, I never felt this way about a grass type, except for probably Trico, but that's why it was cool. But this was the first Pokemon that I saw that I loved, and I really want to get it, but um, how I choose my starter Pokemon is their last evolution, how they come out to be. So I hope Chespin's looks good because he really looks good right here. So they think he might be grass dark because he has a dark attack, but come on, like some of my Pokemon have a dark attack, but they're not even dark. So let's go to the fire one, Fennekin. It's my second favorite. It looks pretty good. Um, and they think it's gonna be psychic because it has a psychic attack. But same thing with Darmanitan. Like, he's not psychic technically because he only gets to be psychic if you knock him out and put him in the red, but really my Darmanitan hasn't gone to that stage. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, anyways, those are my thoughts on the starters. So let me talk about the trainers. Or better yet, I'll talk about the title, the Japanese title, because they have something a little interesting there that I would like to talk about. Okay, so the interesting thing over here. It looks awesome, it looks cool, and all that stuff. It looks better than the It actually looks better than the English version, of course. So, anyways, why do I want to talk about this? Well, it has this little DNA thing. I don't know if you could see it. It's like multicolored on the top of it. And it's just like this little thing. Some people think it's going to be Pokemon Fusion. I hope they don't do that because the only one I want to see that are being fused is White Kyurem and Black Kyurem. And also Venustoise if they have a Venustoise. Alright, so anyways, that's it. I don't know what to think about the DNA thing. I think it's just gonna be a mixture of Pokemon. I'm not sure. And also I think there's gonna be a Pokemon Z version. And I think it could be a dragon or a snake that looks like that. So, anyways, let's talk about the boy and girl trainer. Okay, so the boy and girl trainer, yeah, the boy trainer is probably gonna be X because it's wearing all blue, and the girl is gonna be a Y because she's wearing red. And I think that's all of the things I gotta cover. So let's go to the last news because the legendary names have been revealed, so let's talk about them now and let's just show them. Okay, so the name for the legendaries. Well, the first one that starts with an X is Xerneas, and I think that's a very cool name. And it's like an elk, and it kind of looks like a deer. But anyways, I think that's a cool name for it. It's a very cool name for a very cool legendary Pokemon. And Y is Evital. So that's a pretty good name too. And of course they start by their names in the versions. So anyways, I think I'm gonna choose Pokemon Y. Tell me which Pokemon version you're gonna choose. Is it gonna be X? Is it gonna be Y? And if you have a starter that you wanna start with, tell me which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Froakie? Is it gonna be Fennekin? Is it gonna be Chespin? Well, leave your comment in down section below. And also, I'm gonna be reviewing the Sonic fan film by Eddie LeBron. I think that's how his name is. I think. Well, anyways, he's the guy who made the Mega Man movie, and he's making the Sonic fan film, and he's gonna show it online and all that stuff, and I'm gonna make a full review as we're watching it. But, so anyways, this is Dimensional Master signing out. Thank you for watching, and see you guys.